ready. And away they go. Almond did not break well, was slow out of the machine. Greaterix began well with Buffalo Storm Cody. Chasing Happiness shows good pace. Fire Attack a few off them. Towards the outside of those is Lead the Charge. Further back is Almond C's caught up with them. Winds of Change. And behind that, Legend of Arthur's about 7-8 lengths off the leader. 700 meters to go. It's Chasing Happiness, a narrow leader from Greaterix up along the inside. On the outside is Lead the Charge, Almond C. Buffalo Storm Cody, only 2 lengths to make up. Fire Attack is towards the inside. Then came Winds of Change. And further back, Legend of Arthur. The pace hottens up. 400 to go. Chasing Happiness from Greaterix. On the outside, Lead the Charge. Buffalo Storm Cody, 2 lengths to make up. Down the inside, Fire Attack. Almond C is down there inside. Then came behind those Winds of Change. 200 to go. It's on the outside. Lead the Charge. Running on is Buffalo Storm Cody with Fire Attack down the inside. Buffalo Storm Cody leads from Fire Attack. Buffalo Storm Cody beat Fire Attack a length. Third to on the outside, the Lead the Charge, and then came Almond C. Legend of Arthur, cracking run. Behind that was Greaterix, who probably was the big disappointment, and behind that was Winds of Change, who was above himself in the preliminaries. But once Sir Richard Furry asked Buffalo Storm Cody to race between them over here, went to pick up Lead the Charge. Down the inside is Fire Attack running on, but it's all the Key Storm investments. Kenneth Pillai's Buffalo Storm Cody put the race to bed. Richard Furry here for Tony Peter, and that's 6 wins on the program for Buffalo Storm Cody. Those replays were brought to you by BetJets. It's a popular win here, R1.60 a win, R1 a place, as Buffalo Storm Cody comes back with his seasonal debut to beat Fire Attack and Lead the Charge. That's the running of race 7 with 1 to come.
Race 7 has gone the way of number 1, Buffalo Storm Cody from the Tony Peters stable. Richard, it was a bit nerve-wracking. We know that gap got a bit tight. But I mean, when you ride horses like this and you ask them to quick it, they just give it to you. They just give you everything. Yeah, very true. I can make mistakes on horses like this. They tend to get themselves out of it. You know, from the start, he jumped out a little bit clumsy and the speed was on, and I was happy because he wasn't really latching on. And, you know, coming back from a bit of a holiday, you kind of expect him to be fired up and ready to go, but he was in a very, very good demeanor, and he was just relaxed, and, you know, was just biding our time, and it looked like the gap was going to open, but luckily at that moment I didn't ask him, and I sort of moved into that sort of place where I could think I could burst through. And it got tighter and tighter, so I had to go back in behind the heels and wait a little bit longer and hopefully get lucky, which I did. And yeah, he got thrown in at about the 200 or so, and he quickened up really well, and he won a facile race. So he's like a quality horse. He gives it the right ways, and it's going to be a fun horse here. So well done to the whole Tony Peter yard, to the owners, thank you very much. I know I was just warming the saddle up for the champion jockey, but it was a fun one to ride. So well done to him, and to my sponsors at Richmond. Well done. Thank you, Victoria. Then we've got Tony Peter stepping in. Tony, first run back, this is how you want to see them come through.
Yeah, he's special. He just seems to be getting better and better. We gave him a bit of time off after his Group 1, and he's just come back a different machine. He's bulked up, he's muscled up, he's just looking a picture, working the house down, and Richard rode a cracker. The gap closed on him, he turned him out, and he ran on well. But I must thank Gavin as well. He did all the work on him. Unfortunate that he couldn't ride him, but yeah, Donovan, Kenneth, Vishal, Donovan's daughter Ariana, who was her birthday, all the best to her, to my sponsors Hopes and Dreamstud, and to his groom Patrick. Thank you. Well done. Thank you so much. Then we're going to get Americano, who's going to be stepping in. He's going to be representing the groom Patrick and collecting the check from World Sports Betting. Well done, Americano, to you and your whole team.
Yes, I want to say well done to the whole team. I want to say thank you for Richard for the road, a nice double for us. Well done. Thank you.
there's the winning check from World Sports Betting. And well done to the winning owners, Keystorm Investments, Donovan and Kenneth Pillay. I'm sure they're excited with this horse, and definitely the future for him. I definitely think that we're going to have a lot of fun with him and see him winning the big races this season.